Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm going to jump into it right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. Let's see what's happening for you. Okay, I see a pathway opening, tears of joy coming. There's a person here, kind of looks like a turkey as well. This can be someone resourceful coming into your life. Also, turkeys can be interpreted as a fertility. There's such an issue that maybe you're going through. This can be an expert, someone giving you advice, maybe someone actually bringing you good news. Can be taken as like a symbol, animal spirit actually like symbolizing that good news are coming in that subject. I see in your heart you don't really have clarity, maybe like you're looking answers for something, and I see there's a whale. Looks like a whale, a humpback whale, maybe even a big whale, and it is the bottom part is whale, the top part is actually like a human. It seems like a human's face. This can be someone resourceful. We can have a King of Cups energy, someone emotional, compassionate, loving, supportive energy coming into your life, maybe supporting your subject. If you have like a certain cause in your hand, they might be supporting that. But the thing is, support is going to be coming maybe towards the end of the 6-month period. But the whale energy tells me this person can be someone extremely wealthy and will be very helpful, okay? Another thing I see here, there's a conversation happening within a month or so. There's someone on a higher level than you are, and they look like a dragon actually spewing fire. Dragon can be a fire sign. Usually I interpret this as like Sagittarius, because we have the Leo is a lion, Aries is a ram, and Sagittarius is a bow and arrow basically, but the arrow kind of reminds me of that dragon. Like it just merges with that symbol. So this can be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, and they're just like they are full of fire. The fire can be aggressive attitude initially. That's how we observe it. But this can also be someone who is aggressive about their passions, because passion is also fire too. The thing is, when the earth and the fire comes together, it can be actually extremely productive. You can create clay pots with that. So, or like something creative. It doesn't have to be specifically that, but something creative and something useful. And you might be dealing here in a month or so, maybe in the workplace. I see letter M, can Matthew, Mary, Amanda. This can be in someone's first name or the last name. This person is extremely passionate about what they are building, what they are wanting. This can be a client that you're working together, and they are extremely expressive of what they want to create. And they're going to maybe lay it out in front of you in a very passionate way. This can be a little bit like surprising. The attitude can be a little bit surprising for you. And so that's why I feel like a little bit like hesitation in your face, but it doesn't really mean that you don't really want to do it. This can be like a different type of person that you're actually going to come across. I see there's a giraffe right under this two face, okay? You see the eyes and the mouth, the fire coming, and actually the fire turns into a giraffe. Like it kind of looks like someone riding a horse as well. Draft can indicate long-term stability, okay? Something, seeing like what's going to be happening long-term, 5 years down the line, rather than seeing what's happening today. So this can be a person who has a great idea, but it requires a partnership, it requires support, and you might be the support that they are actually in need of. And I see you as here the Hierophant's face. I don't know if you can see the eyes and the mouth. There's a cross on his chest and a big hat he's wearing. This you becoming an authority figure. Maybe this can be an upgrade in your profession or maybe your current lifestyle. You might get like a beautiful offer from someone. Maybe you are actually in need or in search of a person to help. Maybe your profession, like you have a specific profession. And it doesn't have to be like something creative in the sense of art that we know. It can be in the, maybe you're an accountant and you know like the nitty-gritties and all the details of the system, how actually the system works, because some people are extremely harmful because they don't know the system works. Even though they have a diploma in that field, and they don't know the details because they don't really pay enough attention to it, so it can be harmful to others. But you might have some skill here, and I came with a profession, but this can even be like something very simple, like I want to say like knitting, because that's what I do, like knitting a beautiful sweater maybe, and so this can be something that you are actually going to be extremely helpful to this person, and maybe you are looking for someone to help to. It can be the case here. There are even like websites now you can post your skill set and like how much your hourly rate, and people can, purchase your services. Like it can be something like that too. And I see here you are becoming the Hierophant. That symbolizes actually you are going to become an authority figure in this field. This might not take too long, maybe even 2 months or so, maybe couple good reviews and getting like good contracts. You might be actually getting this approval, becoming an authority. Maybe I even see someone, there's a bull right there. This can be again a Taurus that you're dealing with, coming to you with like a large shoulders, someone powerful in that field, maybe even asking for more help from you. That's a very good sign. After that, I see here there's a mask. The mask is telling me there's a frog under it, that you are actually sitting on a really good gold mine. Frogs indicate, because they create like maybe hundreds of tadpoles one at a time. So this is your jackpot. Basically, this is your resource to create massive wealth and abundance in your life, and it is going to leap to the future, to good days. But the thing here, this aggressive face indicates to me you need to have a certain boundary. You need to have like this can be a contract. This can be in the relationship as well. Maybe you're extremely resourceful in the relationships, very helpful, or you are what everybody's looking for. But if you don't have like strict no's and strict yes, also, that's also a boundary. Like this has to be the offer, in the mix. Like that's also a yes. That's a boundary too. So you're going to mask up, basically, like you're going to like put on those boundaries here. This is not a negative thing. This is actually a positive thing. This indicates your territory, your needs, your desires, that is going to be written, or that is going to be like specified clearly, which will bring you a massive, beautiful contract here, white, bright weather. And even this in your heart space, maybe you're not feeling clarity, you're not seeing the clarity. I see here there's a little baby elephant even forming here. Above the elephant, we have a little monkey screaming. Monkeys usually indicate communication and also having fun. So elephant can be something for the long-term security, financial structure, maybe something growing one step at a time and becoming something massive, powerful. Monkey indicates that is going to have great, like a communication connection. Your desire is going to be really connected to this growth opportunity, okay? And this can be financial growth, this can be a business growth, or even altogether, even like getting great support in the relationships as well. I see here, this is the timeline wise, you're putting the mask on, the boundaries on within the third month, and then the contract comes forward between the third and the fourth. And the fifth month, I see here also there's a horse right there, a little goofy horse, but there's a horse. Horses means wish fulfillment. And after that, I see the monkey, the elephant appearing. The fifth, there's a person who has a bouquet of flowers, a massive bouquet in their hand, and then coming towards you. This can be indicative of like an offer. I also see a letter A, kind of reminds me of that symbol, that Star Trek. In the Star Trek, I think they wear there on their chest this that kind of like a symbol they're wearing. Okay, this can be something like from another galaxy, maybe. I said baby. Okay. Galaxy in the sense of something that you don't really think it's possible, or something that is like really high, that you see it as like, oh, this is unreachable for me. Can be like, because it's coming in a very bright manner, can be something that is being offered to you coming from something that you don't really expect, okay? Which is, I said, there's a person here also looking like the whale. So that can be like a massive opportunity at the end of the day. And so this can be something alien to your nature. I want to put it that way, okay? Because I read somewhere the other day, like people keep thinking like, are aliens real? And they're showing the whales swimming, and they're actually here, they say. And I think there's also in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, they mentioned there in the beginning of the book that dolphins are actually being aliens and such. So that can be the whale, actually indicative of the pathway, the symbol of the Star Trek. It can be indicative of your actually like a different dimension that you really want to be in, and it's going to be made possible. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I see a beautiful crowd here in your heart space. Somebody's turning their face towards another way, to the wall. Basically, they're looking at the wall within maybe the second month, I'm sorry. Your desire, it didn't really come forward in the first try. In the second try, it's coming forward, and I see the frog again. Frogs are resourceful. They are fast when they want to. Like, we're talking about the classic frog that we know, not like the different types. And I even have like a tears of joy at the end of it. So this is going to bring really even relaxation, because I feel like that's what the tears of joy is. The first thing about it is you have it when you experience something extremely loving that really warms your heart. The second thing is something maybe you don't expect to happen, can be that. And also something that is actually you're in need to receive and you don't really think it's possible to receive. Okay, I see, like I told you, there's a person here turning their back looking to a new future, but they have another person in front of them. So this can be someone who actually has another option in their hand. So maybe you want their loyalty in this space, but they might not be loyal to you. But I see there are other opportunities, other people coming forward. And if you're like putting all your baskets in one egg, basically eggs in one basket, this can be someone not really trustworthy. Your desire coming full circle is closing a cycle and opening up a new one. There are two people here in front of this lion, a Leo. This can be you coming together with I wanted to say priest, but it's not a priest. The Leos are not really priests. They actually symbolize, I feel like, maybe like a leader, authority, someone that you're working together with. There's a star right next to another person behind that. Star means Aquarius. This can be an Aquarius, which is like an intellectual part of the mix, this person. And maybe you're going to be sitting down with like intellectual and powerful people, leadership characteristic people, and you're going to be discussing something and they're going to relay an information for you. And this is in your heart space. There's even a burning fire there. It's like a torch burning there. This is basically your passion. I don't know what's happening with me today. Passion, and there is coming to life. And we have a letter B right there. B can be in the first name or the last name of a person, or maybe in the plan that you're making when it comes to the situation, okay? Let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the energy is going to be. So the cards are going to show us. You have a lot of Leo in your energy. Maybe you have Leo as sun, moon, and rising. That can actually turn you into the basically that Leo, the leader in the mix here. Okay, this is your current situation. Let's see what's happening. Two of Cups. Even if you're not experiencing that, there's something really warming your heart. That is something really changed the current situation coming your way. It's going to be happening really soon. I'm also going to be doing today the new moon reading. I think we have new moon. And see what's coming your way with that. So go ahead and check that one out. The current situation is actually going to be evolving in a very loving way. Three of Cups is actually how will the situation work out. We have celebration coming your way. You're going to be celebrating with joy, happiness, success, loved ones coming together and achieving success, basically. And soulmate relationship with the soul, like the Two of Cups, can be interpreted as love coming your way. That is, you're going to be aligning with someone who's really compatible with you. This can also indicate that finding that perfect place for yourself, okay? And I said there's a Leo lion right there, and there's a lion right here, guys. You might have a Leo watching over you, maybe wants to communicate with you, or you might have Leo in your chart. And if you have, like, your birth time and such, it's good to look up on that one, because that will show you which area this will be affecting. This love will be coming forward. This is your internal factors. I see some doubt when it comes to making things happen. But I feel like you're resilient. You're not really giving up on the things, but you might already planted the seeds, but wondering if it's going to work out. And that can creep the doubt in. What doubt can do is that can cause procrastination, mentally, spiritually, physically. So whenever you're catching yourself like doubting if it's going to come forward, just affirm that it is yours already. We have here outside factors is we have a person here holding a massive sword. He is the Page of Swords, intellectual, stoic, maybe someone some time to time blunt. Can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This can be your outside circumstances as well. I feel like because the sword he's holding brings clarity, cuts really deep. So there's going to be clarity happening when you are sure of what you want. With the 7 is the knowledge, and gather as much as knowledge possible to you, or accessible to you. You will actually, your external situations, circumstances are going to be aligning with your desire and become like really clear. Okay, let's see what the final result is. 401s, guys, it's celebration, it's success, victory. This is coming together with loved ones, family, and celebrating maybe a birth or like graduation, maybe even like loving moments. But with the 401's energy, we have the passion here. And this is also like we can see the finish line, completing a project. You have the castle on the hill, and we have like a wedding going on in the background. So wedding can be even coming together two different forces, like bringing two different forces together and merging and creating something beautiful. Okay, let's see. Final result is like you are actually completing the task on the mission that you're on and achieving success in that field. We have here 10 of Wands energy. 10 of Wands can be, we have with a 2 of Cups. Okay, maybe you're feeling like it is actually really hard to achieve love, or it really requires a lot of work. Love, success in the workplace, in life. That's the current situation, but that's turning around really fast because we have the Ace of Wands here. So when you follow the passion, whatever that you're passionate about, the doors are going to start opening within the next 6 months for you. And when you celebrate every step of the way, rather than just, one more thing, I'm going to do this and then celebrate it. I'm going to do one more thing and then celebrate. And when you keep pushing it away, this can actually like delay the success as well. So celebrate one step at a time, and it doesn't have to be celebration like massive celebrations. It can be like a little thing that you desire, that you want to purchase. It can be like that as well. We have the 7 of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles comes with the this is 13. Okay, 13 is the Death card. So you're putting an end to that doubt because we have your true north here. North Star is right there. You're recognizing, okay, this is what I want. And I feel like 7 of Pentacles can be the internal factors because you're not really clear about what you want. That's why you're doubting it. And I feel like you're going to slay that dragon. You're going to say, you know what, this is what I want. And after I achieve success, if I don't like it, I can anytime change it. So you're going to keep pursuing that, okay? The external factors are 9 of Pentacles. When you do, the clarity will come forward and you're going to be achieving a lot of success and financial strength, financial achievement basically going to be coming along with the clarity. 4 of Wands, we have the 9 of Wands up here. So after you create, I feel like you're going to have some sort of a struggle because that's like the mental mindset you're starting this thing with. We have a lot of fire energy, by the way, here. So you might want to protect what you have created. You might maybe draw boundaries, say no to people when it's necessary. Like I said, I saw something like boundaries about your cup as well. So this is not a negative thing here. I feel like this is a positive opportunity. When you achieve the success that you want to preserve some of it to yourself. Okay, that's a good omen, basically. And we're gonna see if there's a blockage in this endeavor and what is it and how you can heal it. We have a sanctuary, mystic meadows. Okay, so these animals are actually in a sacred place. They're being protected. And even though we have a bear, which indicates strength, we have a fox, the rabbit, they are all in one place. Like the fox usually eat rabbit. They're in all one place and they're living in peace. Sanctuary, maybe you don't really have a sanctuary for yourself. You're not really feeling protected, or maybe you don't really find the resources within yourself. You're expecting the resources to come from outside, like the outside, and that can create a feeling of lack. This is suggesting that like I'm going to look into what you can do to heal it, but this can also suggest here the blockage can be you are not really turning within and expecting help from your intuition, your higher self. Maybe you're expecting things from outside. You don't really respect your sanctuary, your intuition, your inner guidance. Okay, that can be creating this blockage for the blessings come to you. But when it comes to healing, rainbow waterfall, there's going to be miracles coming your way. I feel like those miracles are going to be one thing at a time, one small thing at a time. It's not going to be like massive things initially. Maybe someone purchasing your free coffee, or you're parking your car. Maybe somebody already paid the meter. They're going to be like, okay, I paid it already. Here you go. I don't know how the system works, but like I'm guessing. So it is going to be those small miracles adding up and growing, and you actually starting to see, okay, I'm in a safe place, and I can trust this guidance within rather than being in the expectancy of others. Okay. Talk to that guidance within basically instead of asking for, oh, someone can buy me free coffee. No, ask the power within. Okay, I'm manifesting one. Just bring it to me, deliver it to me. And that will. And we have final result is Phoenix, a transmutation happening within you. And I feel like this is about your mindset changing too, okay? You changing your mindset, how you see things, how you create things, how you absorb things. That's going to be changing here. That's going to be also like a life upgrade happening to you. I'm going to be looking into your Rumi Oracle now. I ask for the best guidance for my beautiful Virgos today, now, through unconditional love. Thank you. We have Beyond Death Life. We have the Death card come forward, you putting an end to your certain type of thinking. So this can indicate maybe you are actually like, this is a fixed mindset with you, okay? You have to work really hard to get things, make things happen, or always being doubtful can actually put you in the mood of not having expectations, okay? I plant the seed, but I'm not sure if it's going to grow, and I'm not going to put too much love into it because I don't know if it's going to grow or not, and I don't want to invest in it. Maybe that's what you're feeling at this moment. But I have here, there's beyond death, there's life. So when you give up on that thinking pattern, when you actually trust that everything is working out for you, there's going to be a new life coming forward, okay? This is the number one card. This is the first card, actually, like this is beyond death life, and there's actually, you see there's a darkness in there, but there are like behind that darkness there are stars actually shining. There are new people, new energies, a new life is waiting for you that you're not really familiar with. Okay, this is going to be something that total transformation and transmutation. We have, when it comes to your chakras, it seems like your chakras are aligned. Pink color indicates that you are in the optimum place to manifest your dreams. So if you have like specific desires, it's good to focus on what you desire more than what you don't want this time, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.